Most people spend their entire lives searching for happiness in relationships and still never find it. They change partners. They blame bad luck. They say, love is complicated. But the truth is much simpler. Most people are unhappy because they choose the wrong zodiac sign. Not the most attractive one, not the most exciting one, but the one that emotionally destroys them over time. Today, we're talking about the zodiac signs that can truly make you happy, and why some signs, no matter how much you love them, never will. Real happiness in a relationship isn't about constant passion or drama, and it's definitely not about obsession. True, lasting happiness is built on emotional safety, balance, and real compatibility. Let's break it down. Every zodiac sign has a core need. Fire signs crave excitement. Earth signs crave stability. Air signs crave connection. And water signs crave emotional depth. When these fundamental needs are ignored, love slowly turns into exhaustion, and the relationship starts to break down. Let's start with the fire signs: Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Fire signs feel alive when they are inspired, admired, and challenged in a positive way. The zodiac signs that truly make fire signs happy are the air signs: Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Why? Because air feeds fire. Air signs keep things interesting without trying to control the flame. They communicate their thoughts instead of suppressing their feelings, which fire signs find refreshing. An Aries paired with a Libra feels a sense of balance they didn't know they needed. A proud Leo with an independent Aquarius feels truly understood for who they are. And a free-spirited Sagittarius with a curious Gemini never, ever feels bored. But here's the common trap. Fire signs often find themselves falling hard for water signs. At first, it feels incredibly intense, deep, magnetic. There's this pull that feels like destiny, and then it becomes suffocating. Water signs, like Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, need constant emotional reassurance to feel secure. Fire signs need freedom and space to feel like themselves. So while the passion can be incredible, it's a relationship that often burns very bright and then burns out just as fast. The core needs are simply at odds. Now let's move on to the earth signs: Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Earth signs are happiest when life feels calm, predictable, and secure. They thrive on building something solid. Their true happiness often comes from water signs: Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. It's a beautiful combination because water softens earth. Water signs create a home filled with emotional warmth without creating chaos. They make earth signs feel needed and appreciated, not pressured to be something they're not. A Taurus with a Cancer feels completely safe and nurtured. A detail-oriented Virgo with a deep Scorpio feels a profound connection that goes beyond the surface. And a hard-working Capricorn with a dreamy Pisces finally learns how to relax and trust. But earth signs have a pattern too. They often find themselves chasing after fire signs. The spontaneity of fire is exciting, a thrill, but it's also completely exhausting for an earth sign in the long run. Fire signs live for the moment, while earth signs are always planning for the future. Over time, the earth sign starts to feel unappreciated for all the stability they provide, and the fire sign feels trapped by the expectation to settle down. It's a classic case of wanting what you can't have, only to realize it wasn't what you needed. What about the air signs? Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Air signs need conversation, mental stimulation, and above all, freedom. They are their happiest, most authentic selves with fire signs. Fire gives them passion, energy, and a sense of direction. It turns their ideas into action. A Gemini with a Sagittarius feels like their world has no limits. They can explore anything together. A Libra paired with a Leo feels desired and celebrated, which is something they secretly crave. And an Aquarius with an Aries feels truly alive, like they've finally met their energetic match. The intellectual spark is matched by a spark of passion. But air signs often struggle deeply in relationships with earth signs. The core conflict is simple. Earth wants structure, and air wants movement. What feels stable and secure to an earth sign feels boring and restrictive to an air sign. On the flip side, What feels like freedom and flexibility to an air sign feels unreliable and flaky to an earth sign. They're just operating on completely different frequencies, and it can lead to endless misunderstandings and resentment. Finally, we have the water signs: Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Water signs crave emotional depth, intimacy, and a bond that feels almost spiritual. Their true happiness is found with earth signs. Earth grounds water. Earth signs provide the security and stability that water signs need, especially when their emotions run deep. They don't run away when things get heavy or complicated. A Cancer with a Taurus feels protected and cherished. A powerful Scorpio with an ambitious Capricorn feels like they've met their power couple match. And a gentle Pisces with a practical Virgo feels balanced and seen for who they are. But the siren call for water signs is often the air signs. Air fascinates them with their intellect and wit, but air signs rarely speak the same emotional language. Water communicates through feelings, intuition, and unspoken understanding. Air communicates through logic, facts, and words. Over time, the water sign feels unseen and emotionally neglected, while the air sign feels completely overwhelmed by the emotional intensity they just can't process logically. It's like trying to mix oil and water. They just don't blend. Here's the hard truth. Some zodiac signs are not meant to make you happy forever. They are meant to teach you lessons. They teach you about your own boundaries. They teach you about your self-worth. And most importantly, they teach you when it's time to walk away from something that's hurting you. And once that lesson is learned, the relationship often ends. It served its purpose. True, sustainable happiness in love doesn't come from chasing intensity or fixing what's broken. It comes from choosing compatibility from the start. Now, if your specific zodiac match wasn't mentioned here as an ideal pair, it doesn't mean your relationship is doomed. It just means your happiness might depend more on conscious growth, communication, and effort, rather than just natural, fated chemistry. But if you find yourself choosing the same type of sign over and over again, and you keep ending up hurt in the exact same way, the stars might not be the problem. Your pattern is. If you want more deep zodiac relationship breakdowns, real compatibility analysis, and the truths that most horoscopes won't tell you, you've come to the right place. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe for more.